Yeah, you are.
Hello.
Harrison's going up.
This is going to be a great night. We got one person here. It means I'm only going to get one laugh. This is great. I went to a place last Thursday, and didn't work out so well for me. Nobody laughed. So if you're not going to laugh tonight, please walk out the door. And if you're going to have a problem with that, I can help you. Get out. Walk out. I don't know how much damage I'm going to do with this, but it's all right. I'll try my best. I had a great weekend. I wouldn't really consider it great. Got my car stolen, man. My car got stolen. I don't know if anybody out here has ever had their car stolen, but that's a very humbling experience. I don't know who did it. Maybe one of you out here. I don't know. Somebody might have done it in the crowd. I hope you had a good time. But, you know, it makes you feel funny, man, when you get your car, anything broken into. You know, it makes you want to kill somebody, you know what I mean? Quickly. You're prepared to go to the penitentiary. Hoping ain't no cops out here. I hope I didn't offend anybody, but, you know, I wanted to hurt somebody badly. And it was one of those things, like, you know, when you walk outside, man, you know, I went out there and I said, you know, I was going to go to my car. I said, hey, where my car at? I said, well, then you start thinking silly thoughts. You know, you say, well, maybe I put it over, maybe I might have parked it at the zoo, you know, just, you didn't park it at the zoo, man. You parked it right there. Then you got to call the police, and then, you know, then they start talking stupid to you. I said, sir, officer, my car was stolen, and they said, well, we're going to have your information. What is your license plate number in your van? What? So I don't know what my license plate number in my van is. You don't know your license plate number? I know mine. I said, man, that's about 50 numbers. I don't remember that. You know what I mean? I got to have some paperwork on this, man. You know, so, yeah, so, you know, we got that taken care of. When I finally found my car, man, somebody had my car. They took it, and they dropped it off at the park. That's where I found it, at the park. And I was like, real? At the park? Because you watch so many things on television, you know, see people get in your car, and they take it to a legal chop shop, and they do all these things, but somebody decided to go to the park with my car and drop it off, and that's where they wanted me to find it at. Not a very interesting story, but I just thought maybe I'd share that with you, just in case yours happened. Don't go to the park, it's probably not going to be there. Especially if somebody black gets a hold of it. Your stuff is not going to be at the park, you know what I mean? You might as well get prepared to take your money and go to the car dealership and get another car. You know? Yeah, you know, I've been trying to eat right. You know, just take a little shift away from that, you know, the violence and stuff. I've been wondering about different things that I consume, man. You know, like, one of my guilty sins or guilty pleasures is potato chips. I don't know what yours is. If potato chips was a drug, I would have already overdosed. I would have. Because for me, man, I mean, I've always been a potato chip eater, man. You know, I think one day I'm probably going to wake up in the morning time. I'm going to have a dream or something. I'm going to wake up and there's going to be a potato chip, you know, family just standing there or something. You know, they're going to be mad at me. So is that the one that eats those potato chips all the time? Well, get him and put him in the bag. We're going to let him know how it feels to be in a bag and have some black person want to eat them, you know? Yeah. I don't know, but, you know, getting in shape thing, you know, it's kind of scary, you know, because I like to try to run, you know, but I don't do it so well because a lot of people, when they get out here and they run, they look great, man, when they out there on the streets. I mean, they look so fluent, man. Everything's going the right way when they run it like this. It look like they're in the movies or something. Everything's in unison. Everything's in slow motion. Their slobbers in the right place, too, you know what I mean? Even like their buttocks is like going in the right way. Probably when they fart too, man. Their farts probably smell good too on the streets, you know what I'm saying? But with me, it's like the exact opposite because when I'm running, it look like I'm trying to fight off a stroke. I'm like... But like, you know, the weird thing with me is when I'm running, it's like, I always get the same thing happen to me. When I'm going through the streets, I'm running, I get an ambulance that's following right behind me. You know what I mean? It's strange. And I got mad one time. I said, why y'all keep following me? And they said, well, we had a report that there's a black guy running through the neighborhood. He looks like he's been shot. He's either drunk, you know. So, what are you going to do, you know? I don't know. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm just going to go ahead and end this. There's nowhere else to go with this, you know. There's one guy at the bar, he's staring at me like, just black man talking about it, you know? Look, y'all have a good night.